Good
Good
morning,
morning, Seaholm High School.
This is Thomas
And Kirk.
And Criez.
bringing you your morning announcements. Alrighty. So welcome, Mr. Criez. Welcome to our morning announcement show.
Thank you.
How have you been doing?
I've been doing great. I've been, as good as everybody can be, but we're making progress.
What are some of the things you've been doing to pass the time during your quarantine?
We've been 3D printing masks for the COVID virus here. So all three high schools got together and we found a program that already existed online that came out of Montana. And we all took all of the printers that we have and started printing these masks here. And they are two pieces that we print. We print the full cover here, and then there's a filter piece that's separate. So that goes together in there once you got a filter piece for it. So all the pieces that you have, there aren't that many. A filter and the piece that holds it, and then the elastic on here. We've printed we have about 160 of them out in the community right now. They're going through Whatcom United. They're being passed out to people that need them. When we put out 80 about a week ago, and they came back and said that they wanted them to be a little bit different. They wanted them to be wiped down, filters not in them, put them in a plastic bag. And so we're getting some feedback from the community now on the best ways to put them out there. But they're pretty simple. They just go right over the top of your head here, get your glasses out of the way. Something like that. But
Awesome.
so they're designed to be able to replace the filter over a matter of time. So that's been one of the contentious things is how do you actually put the filters in? What is the filter material? We've had some volunteers that have gotten most of the material for us, so they've been finding this online and the elastic parts. So it's been enterprising. We got a bunch of them out there. We got still probably another 150 that we haven't put together yet. And now we're trying to figure out how to put them together because we can't get together to do that anymore. Too many people involved. So now we're probably going to just pass around all the parts and have everybody put them together as they're coming off of the press.
Is there any way that we can help support you as a community?
We've been putting out last time we got them together. We had Mr. Shang was there. We had Mr. All was there. So we had people doing that, but now we can't do that anymore. So we're back to a little bit square one on how to put them together. So we'll figure that out. Come up with a game plan. Maybe we'll pass stuff out to everybody because they're not that hard.
Let us know, and we definitely can get that messaging out to those that I know would be willing to help. How long does it take to actually print a mask?
One of these guys here, we print 2 of them on a table at a time, and that takes about 3.5 hours. And we'll print like 12 of these at a time, and that takes about 3 hours.
Wow.
So we've got 5 printers at Seaholm, so we've been just kind of cycling them over the last 3 weeks. We got a bunch at Squalicum, a bunch at Bellingham. So everybody just kind of comes in, gets them rolling. You don't have to sit there and watch it work. So you can leave, come back, and they can run overnight and stuff. It's a pretty easy thing to take care of it. So it's not
awesome.
That's been awesome what you and Bellingham and Squalicum have been doing for our community. I know our community very much appreciates it, and just another way that I know your program and the other programs at the other high school continue to find ways to give back to our community. So thank you.
It's been really cool that that other kids and stuff have found other ways to do it. So there are kids doing it at home, and you can find lots of different methods. The engineering and manufacturing world right now is communicating worldwide. So just up on the internet, people are putting out designs, everybody's changing things, and you can come up with some pretty cool stuff. And so it's nice to see the world organization get together and pass around information, put it out there. This was a guy in Montana that took a scan of a guy's face and turned it into a model. and sent it out. And it's all over the place. So it's kind of cool to see the science and the manufacturing all get together.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that for our community.
Thank you, Mr.
Thanks for
Criez.
having me on.
You're so welcome. Thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Awesome.
So the last couple days, Thomas, as we've been celebrating some student birthdays, we have missed some staff birthdays.
Oh, really?
And yeah, some of the kinks of learning the systems that Mr. Kudo had put together. So I'm figuring out that world. So I want to give a shout out at least to a few people that I know did celebrate this week. So one shout out is on Tuesday. Mrs. Ross had a birthday, so I want to say happy belated birthday to Mrs. Ross.
Happy birthday.
And then yesterday, Mrs. Ferda had a birthday, so want to say happy birthday to her. And then, ironically, we had a guest on our show who had his birthday on our show, Roman, and didn't even share with us that it was also his mother's birthday, of all things. So a special shout out to Heidi Schroyer yesterday for having her birthday.
We also had a couple student birthdays. Happy birthday to Prince Dami.
Happy birthday, Prince. We also have another birthday, Theron Ezra. Theron, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Theron. And also, happy birthday to Jonathan Naiva. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday. So yesterday was Crazy Sock Day, and I don't know about you, Thomas, but I saw a lot of wacky socks on the Instagram posts that people were putting out there.
I did as well.
So what's today's challenge?
Today is Thinking of You Thursday. So if you want to post about maybe a staff member or some of your friends that you're missing at this time, make sure and do that on our C-Home Instagram at CHomehS.
Thomas, who are you thinking of?
Oh, I'm just thinking of all the classes that I don't get to go to anymore. You know, seeing all my whole class in the school again, you know. It's pretty sad, but you know, it's what we can do to make the community safer, and that's always our number one priority.
Absolutely. How about you, Mr. Criez? Anybody you're thinking of?
Well, I got my youngest son in education up at Western, trying to figure out how to go to online school now. And it's kind of funny watching him sitting through a 2-hour Zoom meeting, trying to. No, it's not. You're not a happy camper with how things are going. But
Yeah.
like you said, we're all trying to just get through and figure it out as we go.
Absolutely.
What about you, Miss Kirk? Who are you missing?
You know, a lot like you, Thomas, I'm missing our C-Home community. I'm missing seeing student faces coming in and out of the door, in and out of the classroom, or staff. But like you, I know we're doing what's best for our community, and if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to flatten that curve, and hopefully we can all be back in groups here sooner than later.
Yeah. All right, C-Home, I think that just about wraps us up for today. This has been Thomas.
And Kirk.
Criez.
Have a good one, C-Home.
Bye, C-Home.